the Steve&Tyler show. Tyler, this is our first
show of the new
recording.
year, Steve.
Well, it's our first
since like Christmas, like
before
Christmas. When did we record?
About a month ago.
The 22nd, I think. Was it earlier than that? No, because I was. Oh my God, it was. It was like the 16th.
We recorded like 15 episodes on the 16th.
It has been
a month
ago.
You're welcome, America. Welcome back.
It's been
a
month.
We're not queer. Get used to it.
It's been a month. It's kind of scary.
Really.
A lot has happened, and by a lot, I mean not much. Everything slows down during Christmas.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
So now we're back, Steve. It's good to be back. It's a new year. I've already given up all my New Year's resolutions. I'm back to
I have
everything
one.
I shouldn't do.
I am gonna try and lose weight, but I'm not gonna do the whole gym thing. Oh, okay, I have two.
How does that even work?
I don't know. I'm huge. I don't care.
Wait, that doesn't make any sense. Don't you have to go to the gym?
No, you don't have to go to the gym to lose weight.
Well, yeah, but shouldn't you like work out? What are you gonna like run?
I mean, yeah, I could do stuff. I could do stuff here. I could do like basic shit. Oh yeah. And my second resolution, I'm gonna try and clean up the show a little bit, and clean up my language on the show.
Oh, so we got 0 for 2 on the resolutions this year. Here we go. It's gonna be bad.
I think we're gonna be a much more vulgar, uncensored Crowder.
I actually never come up with resolutions, and then on like the 7th, I'm like, should I turn my life? Nah, no.
Realize you're like, you know what? I don't give a shit about any of that. I'm gonna do it if I want to do it, and if I feel disgusting when I wake up in the morning and my tits are hitting me in the face, you know what? I'm gonna drop some weight.
Yeah, it's sort of just like, oh, I'm poor now. I guess I should manage my finances, and then I just sort of do it, right? It's not like something. I'm January 1st. We're turning it around.
We're turning it around. You know what?
Steve, so I hope now that we're back, it's been a month. I hope you and your family and all our listeners had great Christmas and New Year's, and
also
best wishes for this year.
Absolutely. God bless. I hope that you all have a very driven and consistent path through this year. A very God bless, happy year. With that being said,
these stories are not going to help you.
No, you got to go out and kill it. You got to go out and kill it, and you got to go out and earn it yourself.
No, I meant like these stories will not help your happiness.
Oh, I know what you said, but I wanted to finish.
We got 8 this time, Steve.
We got.
It's gonna be a big episode.
It's a long show.
Maybe if we ever get past this intro, but probably not.
I mean. Oh, okay. So for those of you who don't know, this is the Steve&Tyler show.
Wow,
we are
that
fantastic.
Was a sweet transition.
Hold on. We are hysterical, and what we typically talk about on the show is stuff that is just awesome. We talk about hysterical nonsense that people either care about sometimes, if we talk about mainstream stuff, or really don't hear about.
We look down, man. We don't mess around.
No, we come from the top down. All right, we help these guys out.
Top
all
down.
Right?
Top down. Why not bottom up? Like the low stories. I don't know.
Who cares about the stories? It's about upper echelon.
I'm lost already. It's gonna be a long episode. Look, we're gonna be a little rust. We're gonna be a little rust. The rust is showing already.
I gotta shake that shit off. All right, here we go. Hey, we have a Twitter account, y'all.
Yes, we
believe it or not, it's there. Find it at Steve_Tyler_show. Steve Tyler, not Steve&Tyler. Steve Tyler _show. Follow them. They're hysterical because it's us.
You can watch us make fun of Chelsea Clinton. We'll respond to
Chelsea Clinton. Who else? Who's that dude that decided to be a chick but was a traitor?
Is it Manning?
Oh yeah. Bradley Manning. You fucking gross piece of shit. Oh well.
He wants to be a senator now.
Oh, shut up. Shut up.
I'd vote for him.
Shut up. Shut up. I don't want to talk about it. I almost brought it up this show. I'm like, all right.
No, we cannot. I wouldn't even let it go, man.
Because it wasn't even talked about. It wasn't even like that would have been.
It's just like, hey, by the way, guys, I'm gonna be running for senator.
Oh my God! Guess what? My dick is still there. I'm not actually a woman, but I want to run as a woman.
Oh, by the way, I'm a traitor.
Like, by the way, I give up state secrets.
What state is she running in? Because I would totally run against her.
Maryland.
Him, her, whatever.
It is running.
It would be the it's Maryland. They usually lean sort of Democratic, right?
Yeah, they mostly. Anyway, Gmail. Fans used it. Mike, send us a great story.
We got a story. We didn't ignore him. It's a new year. Oh, man. I just ran into my computer. That sort of hurt a little bit. I got too into it. I, like, moved forward. I bashed my face.
Mike, you sent us a great story about Asian students. It's going to be hysterical. Steve&Tyler Show at gmail.com. Steve, the word and, spelled out, Tyler Show at gmail.com. Contact us. We love talking to our fans. Please, please, please. Subscribe on iTunes. We are on iTunes. It's all free, people. And follow us on Podbean. Podbean is great. YouTube. We are trying to push. I'm trying to push a lot more YouTube so we get monetized. Want some money?
Yeah. Where them dollars at?
Where them dollars?
I need those 50 cents.
Get me paid. Get me paid.
No, but you need 10,000 views. We gotta grind, man.
10,000 views before you're reviewed. I don't want to hear that.
That's what it says.
We're gonna work out.
We're gonna talk about Google later, though. So hopefully, after we complain about them, they'll monetize.
Oh yeah, but we're at odds there, kind of. Find us on YouTube at the Steve&Tyler Show. Find us. We are there. We are also funny. You also cannot see us. I, however, will be posting videos of me on my end. Talking about just absolutely stupid shit, probably.
Unrelated, I got a question.
Yeah.
Did you ever do that Periscope thing?
No, I didn't, which is awful because I
know we talked about it.
We definitely talked about it, and I wanted to, and I'm like, man, if I do this, I'm going to look like a douche.
Wow. People still listen we sound like douches. We just don't look like them, right?
Well, I mean, you kind of look like a douche.
Well, actually, I'm on the breaking edge of beauty fashion in today's society, so we'll get to that story.
What's fantastic is I got, Blue Lives Matter and, Red Lives Matter flags behind me.
They do look pretty nice.
They are fantastic. I got to give a shout out to Sarah. Sarah, thank you. She handed me these flags. She's like, hey, you're pretty great. I said,
yes, I am. Oh, okay.
I said one word. I said, America.
And then an eagle went flying right over my head. What the fuck was that?
A snake.
Oh, I thought it was like Scream at the Sky Day again. He just started yelling.
No, that's for 8th. Probably one of the greatest days of the year for the next upcoming 3 years.
Is it coming up again? I'm gonna be so happy. It's
yeah.
really a day we can all celebrate.
You want to take a sip right there? Just
Steve, let's get into this giant list of stories.
Really got to get into this. Really got to get into this.
There's 8, man. There's 8.
Gotta do it. Yeah, we got a lot of stories. First story, Mike. You said it. You're hysterical. Please come back on the show. Asian students.
Please come back.
Please, we need Asian students guilty of colorblind racism. Their professor claims.
Steve.
Asian students are guilty of colorblind racism.
What is colorblind racism?
Tyler, I actually went and I got the definitions of colorblind racism and normative whiteness, which are both just shit, and they're thrown all over this article. For those of you who don't know, colorblind racism means you disregard the color of one's skin and treat as you would anybody else. So that
just sounds like you're being a decent human.
A normal person. Yeah, that's now colorblind racism.
Of course!
If I was to look at, I don't know, a sea of Asian, Black, Native American, Russian, Polish, whatever, it doesn't matter. They're all the same.
That's racist now.
That's colorblind racism.
Jesus. What's wrong with you, man? You're a fucking racist.
I'm a racist because I treat people normally. I guess what that definition would entail is you need to treat people who have colored skins of their desired treatment?
Unequally, though, which is also racism. So you're still racist!
Which is incredibly racist. And also, normative whiteness means whiteness is transformed into social, political, economic, and cultural behavior. White culture norms and values in all of these areas become normative naturally.
When you say transform, I just think of some, like, magician.
Transform!
You see this whiteness? Bam! Bam!
I think Optimus Prime. I'm like, let's roll out, you know.
Let's roll out the racism.
Robots in disguise, you know. I mean, like that's what I think. I like transform.
Damn Skyscream, there he is, being racist again, flying around.
You
Bastard.
Skyscream.
Wasn't that the one that flew around?
Yeah, Skyscream, yeah.
I can't remember what the other bad guy was.
He was a traitor as fuck, though.
Yeah, he was the traitor. Well, he was the racist one. There he goes.
He was like
slurs in the sky.
The Bradley Manning of, oh my God, get it? You're a piece of shit.
How could you say that?
Garbage.
All right,
Not
Steve,
even a...
Steve, you got some quotes from the story so the people know?
Actually, no.
I don't know. Usually you got some quote from the story.
Usually I got... But I sat there and I read this and I said, you're retarded.
Because I got a quote.
Oh, please. I would really like to laugh at this. Because I can tell you what the basis of the story is, and it is hysterical.
Because this is just from the middle of the story, right?
Please.
This is where they find the super racists.
Man, please
Asian American students and their organizations took on the responsibility of integrating Asian international students on campus. Those fucking bastards.
I can't believe you took on responsibility.
I can't believe you did this.
I'm disgusted.
Why is that a bad thing, Steve?
It's not!
Wait,
they did the right thing. They did the so right thing. They did the normal thing. You helped out people who had just so fucking happened to look like you. So people are typically more comfortable with that.
Yeah, especially when you're overseas, right? Like,
yes!
This is a new country.
You are flying over to a brand new country
to go to school.
A fucking building.
Yeah.
You're in a brand new world, and these people are they're speaking your language. Seriously. They're just trying to help you out, and it's nope.
Now it's racism.
That's normative whiteness. The students themselves are colorblind racists, and they're performing normative whiteness by integrating international Asian students into American culture. Fuck you. This professor's name, so much for that. New Year's resolution. Sue-e Kwan.
Sue-e Kwan. She sounds Asian.
Oh, she's South Korean! Ha! You don't say!
God, I hope she got integrated by some white people or not Asian people. That would have been awful.
Yeah, I don't think she was born here.
God,
fuck, man. They're just trying to help these new students, and they're being branded racist by a professor. So now, this professor is seeing all of these Asian American students, which are American citizens who are born here and mostly Asian by culture, okay? And she's calling them out on racism for helping international Asians.
That seems like something that they would be thankful for.
If I went over to
showing me where the lunchroom is.
Tyler, if you flew to not Germany, Ireland, look at you pasty fuck.
Right.
If you flew to Ireland and you were like, you know what?
I wonder who could show me around.
I wonder who could show me around.
Maybe the Irish.
Maybe the Irish. Maybe all of the white people.
Seriously. What are you gonna look for the one black Irish dude? No!
Wait, why? How come this voice has never come out before now? This
is when I get really close to the mic.
This mic is fantastic. This might become like our new thing. Like we got the screaming at the sky. We got the yelling and rejoicing for things that we shouldn't rejoice for, and now we got really close, Steve.
Is it that funny?
It's pretty good. It's pretty good.
You know what happens? If I fly down to Mexico, you know who the last person I want to see is?
A drug dealer.
But I'm not going to go ask like the one white guy, like, hey, how do I find X?
And he'll be all like, yeah, bro, you gotta whoa.
I've been here for like a week, man.
Whoa, hit this good stuff.
How could Asians be racist against themselves? That's where that's what she's saying. She's saying they're racist against themselves. Yeah. You know what the worst part? I could tell in this picture. Are you looking at the article?
No.
In this picture, there's 3 Asians in like the top
Oh,
picture.
yeah.
I could tell
Yeah.
the middle guy, definitely the racist.
Oh, he's.
Wait a sec.
What?
They're just helping each other.
He's all like, "Oh, thank you, thank you."
He looks pretty grateful.
I appreciate
your
assistance.
The one guy's giving a thumbs up. And both
Like,
of them on the edge are like, thanks. I don't know where to go.
America is a super 100 awesome. I mean,
do you remember when they bring new kids into high school and they're they give a senior buddy and they show them where?
Yeah,
like,
because
hey, here's the lunchroom. Hey,
you know
here's
what
where your
happens
class
to freshmen
is.
their first day of fucking high school?
The
seniors they act like fucking prison inmates, and it's the high school equivalent of rape. It is awful.
But I'm just trying to point out that it's like the same idea, right? They've been appointed, these people.
Yes.
They're supposed to show them where shit is.
Yes.
They say, oh, buddy, there's your class. Oh, buddy, here's how you undo your lock because you're too dumb to figure out a lock. You know.
You get the seniors,
Don't hold your books out like this. You're going to get book checked. Hold them like, upright. Hold them vertical.
Seniors, approaching the freshmen. Hey, man. What are you in for?
Yeah.
I mean, seriously, it's awful.
But nobody accuses those people of racism.
Oh, yeah, come on. If someone can integrate me, if I decided for some reason to move to a different country or to visit a different country, you know who I want my tourist guide to be?
Yeah.
Someone who speaks fucking English.
Could you imagine a tourist guide? Like, can we even have those? Are those racist too now?
Now, if I was going to move to a different country, I would learn their language, seeing as how I'm moving there, so I'm going to integrate into their culture like people should be doing.
You could just be that one weird guy.
Legally come here.
I mean, but hey, what do I fucking know? I'm just an American, so.
Oh man. So this is a garbage story.
Yeah, it's hysterical.
It's awful.
Come on, it is not. It's funny.
It's funny. This lady's awful. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah,
she's garbage.
Shit, Professor's a piece of garbage. But
These are new kids coming across the ocean trying to learn.
Speaking all that shit.
First thing they hear. You're racist. Well, they just got here.
Hey, don't talk to these people.
Yeah.
I mean that's what she's saying.
Don't help them out. You're fucking racist.
Yeah, you're a fucking.
Your normative whiteness is showing.
I mean, like, get the fuck.
The voice is too good. I can't take it seriously.
I can't hear it as funny on my end. So I don't. You're
gonna have to listen to the show after.
I see. I don't do that. Never ever
listen.
Just
have to skip to this part. It's too good.
I might have to. I might have because it's probably just knowing me because I'm funny. I'm great. Anyway,
moving on, Steve. Iceland.
Oh, this! You want to hear funny? We should have ended on this story.
No, we should not because the ending story is great.
Anyway, Iceland makes it illegal to pay women less than men.
Yeah!
Iceland! Woo! Leading that progressive front. Retards.
That's fine because they just made something illegal that doesn't exist.
You are fucking stupid. How dumb do you have to be? I mean, realistic. Okay, so employers in the Nordic country now have to prove that they pay men and women in the same jobs equally. If they fail to do so, they risk being fined. Iceland is the first country to take the fight against the gender pay gap a step further, requiring companies to proactively get equal pay certification from the government. They have to be certified, for fuck's sake. The law came into effect on Monday and applies to all companies and organizations with at least 25 full-time employees. Firms with more than 250 employees will have to get the certification by the end of this year, end of 2018, while smaller companies will follow in the next few years according to their size. The possible fines are around $500 per day in the current legislation. If they really cared about any of this, okay, hear me out, because we didn't talk about this. If they cared a fucking cent, if they gave a second to what they gave a shit about for women, they wouldn't have made the fine the same as a fucking ticket for parking in a handicap spot. You are trash. Welcome to America, bitch.
I just want to know how they're gonna enforce this. Like,
you're not. How are you gonna fucking do it? You gonna check the books?
No,
you gonna have an account?
I'm just imagining it, right?
I
got to imagine in my mind. Like they're gonna say, all right, we got Tony here, we got Patty. Is there a reason Tony got $3 more an hour? Patty didn't show up half the time. You fucking bigot! You fucking sexist. And then it's gonna beat the shit out of Tony, poor guy. Listen, this isn't real. We've already debunked this a million times.
Yeah.
The pay gap it does not exist.
No,
if you adjust for jobs and pregnancies and hours and the actual dangerousness of the work, the pay gap disappears.
The thing is, not only is this new law, it's awful policy. It really is bad policy. A woman cannot, don't get offended, I don't care if you do, truth hurts. A woman cannot do the same as a man in certain jobs, especially certain jobs. You can't. You cannot. You can't. You mean to tell me that the woman I am currently dating is going to lift the same amount of fucking weight that I do every single day and not either one get hurt, two get super fucking tired a lot faster than I am,
Steve,
or
Steve, you're a bitch though. She might be able to outlift you.
That's true. I can't.
Steve, that might be the worst example I've ever heard. She could probably outlift you.
You know, well, she might, but I mean, realistically, women can't. They are not upper body. It's just fact. It's fact. It's not meant to piss off women or cock block the men who are pretending to care to get laid, because that is all they are. If you're a dude and you're out there and you're like, oh yeah, women can do anything men can, you're either one, gay, two, trying to get laid, or three, a beta male cuck. That's all you are. That's it.
Or all three.
Or all three, which
doesn't make a lot of sense, but you never know these days. There's a lot of definitions out there I don't really understand.
I don't know. Chelsea Manning claims to be a chick, so I guess that, yeah.
Look, the pay gap doesn't exist anyway.
No, it's not real.
They've closed something that doesn't exist.
Nope. Yeah, you put a law on something that
they literally
isn't
to figure
supported.
this number out. They literally take all the men's salaries and all the women's salaries and just match them up, like add them all together and then take an average. That's how they figure this number out.
Yeah.
It's not like they say, oh, this guy's an oil worker. This lady's a public school teacher.
Yep.
They don't take any adjustment for that.
Nope.
Zero.
You're a public school teacher. How many months out of the year do you work? Oh.
But no one thinks that person should get paid the same as someone who works on like an oil rig and.
Oh yeah,
because those people make bank.
12-hour days, 7 days a week.
Those
people
make bank.
Yeah, they make hella money.
Yeah, I guess it ruins your back though if you do it for more. I guess it pays good. But anyway, they don't. This is not real. All right, Steve. We discuss this just about every episode, and I'm getting really tired of it.
Thing is, when it comes down to jobs such as being a secretary, running schedules, multitasking, it has been shown women are better suited for those jobs. It is not sexist. It is not. I'm not trying to put anybody down. I absolutely am not. Because stats say I'm not. It's fucking fact. You are better at this than I am. Without a doubt. If a woman was going to try and make me a secretary, I'd say, okay, hold on. I'm not good at this. Is there someone better suited? Realistically, I know I'm not. I'm not good at it. I will not excel at that job. Don't ask me to do it. I'm just dumb.
Steve, I want to end this story on this, right?
All right.
If you got a business, any business, pick any business, right?
Yeah.
What's 90% of the time? What's your biggest cost? People.
Yeah, people. Your workforce.
If this pay gap was real, why wouldn't I just go hire all women? Then I could pay them 80 cents on the dollar. I could collect the extra 20 cents, and then I'd be laughing straight to the bank. We're going to undercut our competition, and then every company could be just run by women.
That depends on the company.
Steve, it's not real. That's why this doesn't work.
Yeah. I mean, realistically, no, you really can't do that. I mean, if you okay, so if you, no, you can't do that. It's not real.
It's not real, Steve.
You mean to tell me they lied to me?
It's a lie.
Oh.
Fake news.
So women just freak out over nothing.
Man, who would have seen that one coming? Huh? By women, I mean obvious, like feminazis and dykes.
I mean, no, it's just.
There you go.
There you go. That's all I gotta say.
Thailand's Ministry of Health warns that penis whitening trend is dangerous.
Steve!
Fuck
I
you.
am on the cutting edge of fashion for
Tyler,
one
I don't
time
give a
in
shit.
my life.
I need my dick to be super white. I need it to be super white right now.
Listen, Steve.
Pain is
Listen,
worth
Steve.
the
Woo!
cost.
Look at this. Look at this right here. I am on the cutting edge. I should call my mom honestly and tell her, Mom, I finally made it.
Nice wiener.
Kim Kardashian don't got shit on me. Fuck all these rappers that are all rich and famous.
It's that asshole all day.
I
You know
am
what I
now
got? You
on
don't?
the cutting
A dick?
edge of
You know what?
fashion. There it is. I never thought this day would come.
I don't think the article talks about it. You have to be hard for this, don't you?
I don't know. God, could you imagine? No, I don't think so.
Could you imagine trying to stay hard and then letting a laser just rape you?
Well, you know what? It says in the article they do it over 5 sessions.
Yeah, but you got to be. I mean, like you got to get everything right.
I don't know, man.
You got to like stretch that shit out. Know what I'm saying?
All I know is I don't have to worry about this. I am in the clear for one time.
Well, yeah, this one you don't need. But
because I am pasty as shit.
a plastic surgery clinic in Bangkok, which I think is just fucking.
How come they don't rename that? Honest to God.
It is hysterical that it's in Bangkok. I got to be honest. Has made headlines in Thailand after it reportedly shared a video on Facebook of an unconventional new beauty treatment, penis bleaching. Here's a quote. These days, a lot of people are asking about it. We get around 100 clients a month, 3 to 4 clients a day. Bandita Watan Asari.
Hey, how do you wander in there? Like, do you guys have penis whitening in here?
Hey,
You got a big laser.
I mean, Bandita, a manager for the skin and laser department of Lilacs Hospital, told the AFP. The article has a picture posted with it, and the picture I think is hysterical.
The picture is just god.
Now, if you don't go through and you don't look at the articles that we cite, because we cite everything we
what the hell's wrong with you? First of all,
the pictures look like a man trying to give birth. This dude is on his back, and you got a doctor just down there going, "Oh yeah, oh yeah, take a razor, hit it again." I mean, he's just fucking.
There's a lady doctor, like a nurse.
She doesn't look bad. She looks like she would be a good time.
But could you imagine? She's like, God damn.
Like staring at your dick,
Yeah,
your Asian,
it's
because it's Asians. I mean, it's Thailand.
awkward.
So it's like, oh, you know.
It's gotta be awkward, right?
I mean, come on. I mean,
plus, I don't want no lasers around my wiener. It sounds bad. It's gotta hurt.
It's gotta hurt. I mean,
there's no way you wake up the next day, you're like, yep, perfectly fine. Could run a marathon.
Tyler, okay, so according to the AFP, the process employs the laser to whiten the skin over 5 sessions for 20,000 Thai baht.
Oh, that's got to be a lot of money.
Tyler, how much do you think it is?
Before I read this article, if you would have told me 20,000 Thai baht, I would have thought like 10 grand.
That's what I'm thinking, right?
Yeah.
Do you know the number?
Yeah, but you should tell him.
621 US. Woo! Take my money.
You know what? We should really go to Thailand. The cost of living there must be low as heck.
It's gotta be. You know what? I make a lot of products at my current employer for Thailand, or I'm sorry, for Singapore. Excuse me. That's not the same.
That's not the same, I don't think.
It's not even close. But for that region of the world, I make a lot of stuff. So.
But they got good food. I like Thai food though.
I'm sorry. I'm not into fish head.
No, it's not. It's like noodles and stuff. It's really good.
I like lo mein. It's good.
That's Chinese.
Yeah, same thing.
I'm telling you, Thai food's good.
China pretty much rules that entire fucking area.
Anyway, this story makes me confident in my
Tyler, my penis can be so much whiter for under $650.
I don't think I can get whiter. It might be
Tyler, it's a steal. It is a steal. If you're a dude, you got some darker dick. Get it whitened.
Yeah.
Do it.
Look like me. Everyone wants to look like me. Let me tell you.
Luckily, they can't see you. I think when I do my live videos, because that is gonna happen, I'm gonna put them on YouTube, or I'm actually gonna do the Periscope on here on my computer, not my phone. I'm gonna hold up a sheet of paper next to my face so people know that you're here.
Yeah, that's me.
Tyler. Tyler's a piece of shit.
You know what? At the end of the day, my mom still says I'm handsome. So
I'm wrong. You're ugly.
What?
And your dick probably looks.
According to people in Thailand, I'm a national treasure.
Yeah, but it's Asians. They laugh at Asian penis. They're like, oh, no, you're not big as American.
Anyway, we're gonna end it with this. The Thai service.
Do it.
Oh no, the Thailand's public health ministry actually came out and had to issue a warning against this. Said it's very dangerous, very painful, and a waste of $650. I just want to know why this guy has to be so jealous of my pale penis. There you go.
Haters are my motivators.
Yeah. Haters keep me strong.
Here's our next story. Jesse Waters. He's on Fox News. He is awesome. In my opinion, I love the guy. We follow him on Twitter.
I've never heard of him before now. But after seeing this, I like him.
Well, obviously, he fits into your category, douche.
What do you
Waters
mean?
eats steak while debating meat eaters' toxic masculinity.
Steve, every single episode up until now, this is episode 25, I think.
Yeah, so you don't even know. You're a piece of shit.
Alright, whatever it is. I can't keep track of the numbers, man.
You're garbage.
25 episodes. I have never, ever taken notes on a story, Steve.
Yeah.
I have not written down one word.
And it's shown. But
today,
he took notes on this.
This story, the video was so great. I took notes.
God, when this lady with a headset walks out with a plate and a steak on it, I'm sitting there.
You gotta watch the YouTube video.
Yeah, you gotta watch it because I was getting shoved. I'm like, oh my God, this dude's gonna do it.
First of all, that was a great looking steak.
Fuck yeah, it looked great. Oh my God, it looked fantastic. And he's sitting there and he's got a fork and knife. I'm like, this dude's gonna eat right in front of this chick. I'm sitting there, I'm getting ready. I'm getting lotion, tissues.
got a little excited.
I'm like, oh.
You know, I just. All right, so I actually got 4 points that I wrote down. Now I want
to hear your points.
I've never taken a single note.
And maybe you should.
Well, maybe you should go fuck yourself. But anyway, here we go. So I watched the whole video.
Beat off twice.
I watched the whole video. If you haven't watched the video, pause our podcast right here. Go watch it, or these points aren't going to make any sense.
Absolutely not. You finished watching this video. No, and then you go watch that shit later. We posted in the fucking note.
No. You gotta watch the video to make sense of these points.
Hey, it's great, but it's not that great.
So first point, this lady is very upset because she's a vegan. But she eats cheese.
She loves cheese. Eats a lot of cheese.
She actually admitted to eating cheese. Now, I've never been a vegan because I have common sense and I enjoy meat.
Being American.
Being a man, yeah. But can vegans eat cheese? That's an honest question. I have no idea.
Honest to God, I can't remember.
Because I thought I thought they avoided all animal products. And last time I checked, milk comes from cows, which makes... So this lady is not actually vegan. Let's get that first right out of the way, all right?
See, I don't know. I really don't. I feel like I need to look that up real quick.
I don't think they're allowed to. I don't think actual vegans do. I think she's a vegan. She's a vegan, a fake vegan. Oh, here we go. Do they, Steve? We're waiting on.
A vegan refrains from consuming animal products. It is a common misconception that there are few food choices for vegans. In fact, the opposite is true. Although real cheese is not on the menu for vegans.
There we go. She's a fake vegan.
From milk. Excuse me. There are plenty of cheeses made without animal ingredients. Okay, so there are cheeses made without animal ingredients, but
now she didn't specify. She wasn't specific on what she said. So,
but
all right, we'll give her a pass on the first point.
All right, okay. Okay.
All right, point one,
Oh.
you passed. All right.
Okay.
So if you
like,
watch this video, they get into a debate, and
Oh.
it's always the same debate with these vegans. Why don't you go eat squirrels or dogs?
Yeah, you know what? Do you like eating like raccoon?
Yeah,
And
you know.
no, I just
It's
shoot 'em.
always the same. It's always the same. So they get into a debate about a squirrel, and he goes like, "What do you want for animals, right? Or do you care about animals more than
Equal
humans?"
rights, bro.
She actually said in this video she wants universal health care for animals. She said
You know what? That is like an ongoing, legitimate thing that liberals feel.
Can you imagine this?
No.
I want to see the squirrel get hit by a car. He goes, "Well, I got this Obamacare. Thank God. I'm gonna sue that bastard."
I want to see the squirrel gets hit twice by this damn car.
I mean, the squirrels
I
already seem to run out on the road by themselves trying to get hit. Now they're gonna be doing it all the time if they could get some insurance money.
I do not like I don't like squirrels. I don't. I never have.
What kind of animals need health care over people?
They
Honest
don't.
to God.
They don't.
Now I could see like maybe you're a zoo animal. Maybe you get those, like you get some insurance for that, you know. Maybe if you're like what is that, like those horse races, like the Triple Crown, like maybe I get some insurance on him. But
well, yeah, actually, I already think they do, honest to God, but that's an asset. That's
what I'm saying. Like no one's gonna insure like Scabbers the cat or whatever the hell that runs down the street. Could you imagine?
No, you mean the feral cat that causes a population crisis within cats amongst the community? No.
I mean, if you
want
to get health care insurance for your animal, that's on you. But universal health care? Are you on drugs?
I mean, for animals, no. I mean, I pay for my pup. I pay out the nose, but I pay. If you mean to tell me you're gonna force people
to pay for your pet,
or think about people to pay extra tax for an animal, I don't think so. That's to me that's like super unethical.
I just couldn't believe she was being serious with this point. All right, third, this guy gets a medium rare steak.
That's a big deal to Tyler.
An aristocrat.
An aristocrat.
An aristocrat.
That's from a really good movie.
You gotta throw a Goodfellas reference in to every single episode. Maybe this will be my New Year's resolution. More Goodfellas references.
Goodfellas, great movie. Great movie.
If you don't like your steak medium rare, it's pretty much burnt and you should throw it in the trash, alright?
Yeah, I mean, you're kind of a piece of shit.
I mean, you could go up to medium, but I want my steak well done. Why don't you just take your steak and throw it in the garbage? That's disrespectful. And don't put steak sauce on it. I can't. That shit pisses me off.
Some steaks are trash, and some steaks deserve A1.
I'm saying if your steak needs steak sauce, it's not a good steak.
No, it's not.
The best steaks you can eat, medium rare, just steak. That's it. Mm-hmm. The best. I'm talking actually good. If you're saying, boy, I need A1 for this, throw it in the garbage.
No, you're a terrorist. If you put ketchup on it, you put ketchup on your beef.
What people?
You're a communist. You're a terrorist.
Final point I wrote down. She takes a jab, just a direct punch in God's face.
Well, why are you gonna do this? Why are you gonna bring up?
Because I took notes one time.
Yeah, well, you're gonna do it again.
Nope, never again. So they have this debate, and she asks how he can feel fine eating animals, and he goes, "Well, they taste good, and we can as humans." And she goes, "Did God tell you that?" You can tell this lady is a vegan, an atheist. I don't even think she cares about toxic masculinity, honestly. I think this is just another vegan trying to tell everyone, don't do it! Live like me! Don't do it! I mean, I don't think... She talks about... In this video, she can't even explain the whole toxic masculinity thing. She's talking about the whole patriarchy. And my original...
Oh, yeah.
reaction to this was, why don't you just also eat a steak? And then it comes out that she's vegan, and I know she doesn't care about toxic masculinity, whatever the fuck that is.
Not at all.
She just wants you not to eat meat because she loves animals more than humans.
She loves animals. She looks at that cow and she sees a sister.
And that's it.
The best part. Hold on.
Those are my notes, Steve. No more notes ever again.
No, but you should because you gave really good insight. Anyway, the best part, however, is the very.
I always give good insight.
Nope, that's not true. The best part of the show is she tries to plug her book at the end.
Oh,
and then he ends the show. He's like, "Well, that's it."
No, he said he would read it. I thought.
And she's sitting there like, "Wait, you promised."
I wonder what her book's about.
She wasn't even like bad looking, so I bet he plugged her. And then she came on the show, and he was like, "Yeah, well, show's over." Oh, wait a minute, you said this.
You know what the worst part is? You're not wrong. She's actually like pretty good looking.
She's very attractive.
Now she's insane.
Oh, she's psychotic. I would never put children inside her, but I mean, come on.
Yeah, I don't even think she cares about this whole patriarchy, masculinity.
No, she's all like, "Nah, I just really like animals."
That's
like,
what it is. I think she's lying.
Like a lot. I mean, that's it.
I mean, if this was a real thing that caused toxic masculinity, you could also just eat a steak.
I mean, realistically,
nobody was ever oppressed by a piece of steak.
No, nobody was ever held back by a fucking cow. Or nobody's ever been denied the ability to advance themselves in life.
Well, you know what? That's not true.
Because of a horse.
That's not true. Because if you get a well done steak, you probably shouldn't be allowed to advance in life.
You go hungry. That's for sure.
Like if I had my own business,
you can't enjoy that piece of leather you're eating.
If I had my own business and we were hiring people, I took you out to a nice dinner. You said, "Can I get my steak well done?" I'd be like, "Well, boy, hope you find the unemployment line real quick." That's disrespectful to the steak.
It is. You know what? I'll give you one reference. That's it. And it's mediocre. It's not a good reference. Use me if you want it. You know who needs references right now?
Oh, no.
That was a damn good transition. Just saying.
Oh,
James Damore.
What the hell? I don't even know what references. Oh, this guy needs a. I got it. It took me too long because he's unemployed now.
James Damore just filed a class action lawsuit against Google, saying it discriminates against white male conservatives. Well, James Damore, a former Google engineer who was fired in August 2017, obviously, so that's 2018 for those of you who are retarded.
It's from the future, man.
Posting a memo to an internal Google message board arguing that women may not be equally represented in tech because they are biologically less capable of engineering. Excuse me, that was gross. Has filed a class action lawsuit against the company in Santa Clara Superior Court, in North Carolina. His claims that Google unfairly discriminates against white men whose political views are unpopular with its executives. Damore is joined in the 161-page suit by another former Google engineer named David Goodman, who spent 3 years with Google working on a query engine. According to Goodman's LinkedIn profile, he left the company in December 2016 and has been self-employed since.
You know what that means?
Oh, yeah, it means he's jobless. The lawsuit filed by Dillon Law Group says it aims to represent all employees of Google who've been discriminated against due to their perceived conservative political views by Google, due to their male gender by Google, and due to their Caucasian race by Google. James Damore stated that biologically women are not as effective as men when it comes down to engineering and was fired for it.
James Damore.
James, you know what? I know you and I are at odds with this, which is a rarity.
No, it's not. We don't really agree on anything.
That's fucking nuts. He cites that biologically that this is true. A quick Google search actually confirms this. Women are not set to be engineers biologically as much as men. It is true according to science. If you believe science, liberals, you believe science? Yes? No? Fuck off.
Liberals don't really believe in science. They sort of pick and choose.
Yeah, no kidding. That's what I'm saying.
All I'm saying about this guy...
You saying he's picking and choosing?
I'm saying that if I was this guy...
I could believe that.
But
realistically...
If I was this guy, I would have learned to keep my mouth shut.
Well, yeah, and
where do you think you're working?
Damn it, we agree on this aspect.
This guy's an idiot.
He's getting a paycheck. He should have shut the fuck.
This guy is an idiot.
Yes.
You know how much money he probably made?
A lot more than you and I.
Probably combined, he's probably making triple what both of us made. Probably.
He's making what, over $250,000? I don't know about
well, it's got to be like at least 100, 150 maybe. He's an engineer at Google.
I don't make that list. Shit. Yeah, he's an engineer at Google. He's probably making he's making at least 6.
All right, he's making at least double me. All right.
Yeah, I'll say that. He's probably making $250. He's probably making a quarter. I'd say a quarter.
If I'm making $250,000, now it's not like this guy doesn't know where he works, because he's obviously an engineer. He's got to be somewhat intelligent.
Yeah, he knows what he's doing. Well, that's not entirely true.
This is the Google that has been pretty much in the news all over for censoring people, for all that jazz. But if I'm this guy,
hold on, that's been proven now.
I know we proved it. But if I'm this guy.
Yep.
I do not go around blasting my political opinions all over the place.
Absolutely not.
Because you collect that check, man. It says he's self-employed now. You're unemployed. We both know that he's suing because he doesn't have any money.
Yes, he doesn't get a fucking job. I get it. He's probably gonna win. They're gonna settle out of court. He's win some money. He'll win some money. You know damn well he'll win some money. But he ain't gonna lose.
All he had to do was be quiet. Put in your 10 years, and you could go sit on the beach somewhere and go any message board you want and tell anyone, whoever, it doesn't matter.
20 years, yeah, but I mean, realistically, all he had to do was shut the fuck up. Eventually, you
gotta just collect a check, man.
Yeah, I get it.
This guy is on his own little crusade. He's trying to take down $500 billion Google. Come on, man. Collect the money. Let it go. All right?
Build that dream home.
If he doesn't get fired,
buy that island. Come on.
I mean, he would have, if he would have stayed there, put in his 20 years, maybe after the 20, you could do some consulting on the side and get ridiculously ass fucking paid. I mean, this dude could have been.
Which is true. Consultant, man. You get paid.
Easy. You would have never struggled for the rest of your life. And now you're trying to sue people that, fired you. Now you gotta go through all this thing. You should have just been quiet, man. Just been quiet. It's not like he didn't know. You're at Google.
I agree. He should have shut up. Okay. So in his mind, he was fired for speaking the truth. That's in his mind. He's that has to be what you think, right? What I want to know, and I think you agree with me on this, why the fuck he would post that memo in the first place?
Oh my God, that's what I'm saying exactly, 100%.
If any of you know, any of you listeners, the whole 2 of you that fucking listen, email us and we'll talk about it next week. We'll bring it up before we get into the show because I really want to know. I don't know why. Why would you send an internal memo to people in Google, or why would I send an internal memo to people who run my company or run my building in my work, in my place of work? You know what I mean? My employer. Why would I do that? Why? I'm asking to get feedback. Pretty negative feedback.
Yeah, like what?
Really quick.
And it's not like women don't work at Google. Like, what was he expecting to get from this?
Fucking seriously, you work behind a computer. If anything, that's what women are more capable of doing than you. Just not engineering. According to biology.
We both know this guy's going to settle for some ridiculous amount of money.
Yeah, he's going to settle. He's going to get paid. He's going to win this lawsuit because, you know why? He has cash in hand at the end of it. Well, that's a win. That is a win.
He's going to win, but
he's going to win.
They're going to settle. They're going to settle because they want to keep it quiet. That's what.
Yeah, they're going to settle because they have the money to do so, and because they want to keep it quiet.
They say
so. They're going to.
Here's $3 million. Don't ever bother us again. That's what's gonna happen. They're gonna seal the lawsuit so no one can talk about it, and we're never gonna hear from this guy again.
I might cut that check for $3 million. I don't know, man.
No, come on. You know how much more?
$3 million? Fuck me, man. You seen the stock market recently? Trump daddy. Come on. $3 million? Yeah, I'm good.
What's 3% of $3 million? I don't know what that is. 90,000? Can you live on 90,000 a year? I don't know. He lives in California. He can't.
Yeah, he can move with $3 million.
No,
he can move to fucking Wyoming.
If he would have stayed there, he would have stayed there done
Like
20 years, been a consultant somewhere else for 5. He would have been owning boats. He could have been owning cars. This dude is he's screwing up. That's what it is.
Yeah. He made a bad life choice. He made a bad life choice to make it in the media like a dumbass because he's conservative. So you ain't gonna make it except for Fox, and Fox does not account for the other 6 other fucking places.
Don't talk about politics at work. It's risky.
It is incredibly risky.
Next story, Steve.
Yeah, New York City
New York, New York.
tells Big Oil it's time to pay up for climate change. Hey man, look, another lie, just like the pay gap. Huh? How about that?
All these lies and all that money.
All that money. Climate change is going to cost the U.S. billions of dollars because of extreme weather, health problems, and more. And more. Huh? Okay. And New York City wants fossil fuel companies, to help pay for it. So the city is suing BP, Chevron, ConocoPhillips, ExxonMobil, and Royal Dutch Shell. The Associated Press reports.
Steve's having a stroke.
Extreme weather, health problems, and more. Really descriptive, dumbass. This is the first paragraph to an article clearly written by a liberal trying to be tough on global warming. Fuck you.
I was just surprised that the city already owns like $189 billion worth of fossil fuel investments in their pension funds. That's a lot of money.
That's dumb.
Wow.
I mean,
that's a lot.
I mean, come on. That's what you extreme weather, bitch, it snows. Shut up. Shut up. Fuck you. Go to work or fucking don't. Health problems? You're going to blame health problems? People's personal health problems on the fucking weather? Did the rain give you cancer? No? Fuck off. So much.
You know what this reminds me of?
That's like half a show.
This reminds me of when all the cities were suing Big Tobacco.
Oh, my God. People are dying because of Big Tobacco. I love cigarettes. hey, have you seen me smoke out of my stoma? I mean, fuck you. I mean, people choose to be disgusting. I quit smoking twice. It fucking sucks. I started when I was young to be a dumbass. It is awful. Every day I want one. Every fucking day.
Funny thing is, you're still a dumbass.
I'm still a dumbass. Don't be a degenerate. I don't smoke currently. I drink. Not a lot. Not as much as I used to.
That's a fucking lie.
That's well, I mean, it's not true.
This is just a blatant money grab. I mean, they got to try and balance.
Come on. It absolutely is.
They got to try and balance the budget somehow. Maybe we'll sue tobacco today, Big Oil tomorrow.
Yeah. Oh, come on.
Pharmaceutical companies the next day. I mean, New York can't balance the budget. They need money somewhere. Big Oil's going to be the guy this time. Next week, it'll be someone else. The week after, it'll be maybe a car company. Whoever.
I mean, you know what the thing. Okay, Tyler.
That's how society is. It's a sue-happy society we live in.
It surely is. You're gonna laugh at this. Google search health problems caused by global warming. Do it right now.
I don't wanna.
All it says is people will die because of the varying warming temperatures, and potentially people will die more because of cold temperatures.
Wow, that is incredible research right there.
I guess we should really listen to what the weatherman has to say moving forward so we can dress accordingly. Fuck you people. We need Dick Goddard. Hey, Dick. Hey, Dick. Come back.
Hey, don't disrespect our great weatherman, Dick Goddard. Come on, save the woolly bears.
I'm waiting to save the woolly bears. Save the
if this is true what you're saying about the temperature thing, we should tell all those people in Florida that they're at risk.
Man, you guys
tell all those retired folk it's over. You guys are done.
You guys need to stop going to the beach.
The global warming is coming.
Stay away from the flip flops. Keep indoors. Get indoor pools.
There you go.
Don't murder the alligators that sneak onto your homes and stay in your pools because
save the woolly bears.
Save them their woolly bears. All right. Don't eat the geckos that you find on your screen doors. Just leave them be. They're peaceful. The alligators, they won't hurt you. Trust me. You know.
They bite though.
They'll fucking kill them. That's the point. You don't want to hurt. You don't want to hurt animals, according to that chick that was on Jesse Waters' show. Yeah.
They need insurance or medical insurance now.
I mean, Tyler, it's not difficult to wake up and be a person. I mean, come on. If it's hot out, don't wear a coat. Yes, people. It's that simple.
Yeah.
Guess what? Guess fucking what? If it's hot out and the snow you had 2 days ago is melted, gone, don't wear a coat. Because you're going to fucking sweat your ass off. I don't understand. I really don't. This is why people, I kind of hope there's a culling. I really do. People just fucking die off. The dumb ones go, and then we get better as a society. Housing markets fucking go down a little bit so I can buy that shit. Become a fucking rental property guru. And I get hella paid.
Steve,
we're good.
What if we're the dumb ones?
Tyler, you know what? I may be a large individual. I am large and in charge.
And you're in charge.
Yeah, I am large and in charge. However, when it is warm outside...
That's true. You do have a distinct advantage.
I don't wear a coat.
You got this up here. Your mind is a very distinct advantage. I was going to say the cold you got an advantage, but
Actually, I do, because I'm actually typically really warm.
Really?
Yeah, I love the cold, actually.
Oh,
I crack my window every night.
Ah.
And I let my feet out up under the blankets every night. I have to. I sleep better that way. Anyway, if any of this was proven to be factually true, okay, any of it, that man causes any of this and none of this is natural in any sense, then it would be taken more seriously.
There you go.
But because there is zero proof.
I thought that was it.
No. There's zero proof. Anywhere. None. It's laughed off. It is laughed at by Republicans.
Come on, man.
Conservatives. It's laughed at because it's dumb. And Al Gore, of all people, is loving the life retards paid for.
But I thought Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Well, you know what? Let's be honest about Bill Nye.
He's an engineer, ironically.
He is an engineer with a fucking master's degree, and people mocked. Damn it! What was his name?
I don't know.
Who was the Russian guy in Rocky?
Who?
The Russian guy in Rocky?
I don't know.
He's a B-lister now. Damn it! I can't remember his name. That's the dude you want to talk about, because you know what? He's a rocket scientist. He is insanely intelligent. I'm actually looking this up real quick. I have to.
I don't know who we're talking about. All I know is Bill Nye the Science Guy told me climate change was real, and now I believe him. And I send $60 every month to get build Mr. Gore's house so he can pay for all the electric he's using. How about that, Steve?
I mean, yeah. You mean all three of the houses he has?
Yeah, all three of them that use more electricity than the whole block.
Yep.
But it's fine, I'm sure he deserves it. He's fighting the good fight.
Oh yeah, he's fighting the great fight. That piece of shit.
Can you find this guy?
I'm looking for him real quick. Oh my god, come on! Oh man, I gotta look for it real quick. Hold on.
Oh my god, you're ruining the show right here. This is it.
I am ruining the
Episode
show.
25 and it's over.
And oh no,
Nothing?
Hold on, wait for it, hold on!
What the hell, your internet is so bad.
We're so bad, keep talking.
I'm just saying, man. If I knew what to Google, I could have had this done 10 minutes ago.
Yeah, and I don't know what to Google right now. So
are you just typing in
Dolph
random
Lundgren? There you go, Dolph Lundgren. There he is.
Dolph? I've never heard of him.
What do you mean you never heard of him?
Never heard.
You ever seen Rocky? You're a terrorist.
No, I've never seen Rocky.
I will break you.
I've never.
That's
seen...
that guy.
Oh,
that's right. You don't watch movies because you're a piece of shit.
No, I saw the first Rocky, and I don't think he's in that one.
No, he's not in that one.
Well, then it don't matter. The first one's the best. Who cares?
4? 3? Fuck, I don't care. Yeah, Dolph Lundgren. He's actually an actual rocket scientist. Legitimate.
Oh.
Intelligent person. And he puts Bill Nye to shame. And he's all like, I do not
let's be honest. I put Bill Nye to shame. I passed physics class in college, and I think I'm more qualified than Bill Nye the Science Guy.
Yeah, because Bill Nye the Science Guy is a piece of shit.
Well, let's be honest. He's just what do you call it? Like a TV guy. He's just an actor.
Yeah, he's an actor with a basic degree. That is literally what he is. That's all he is.
He still makes me go, Bill. Bill Nye, the science guy. It's
Yeah,
still,
yeah. I remember watching that shit like every Friday.
I did
that
learn
that
a lot.
or Magic School Bus.
Yeah.
Every Friday.
Oh my! Get on the Magic School Bus.
I don't remember that theme song, but I mean, Bill, science rules. Yeah, I remember that shit. I remember that. Oh, I mean, every Friday we would watch that.
Yep.
Guess what? He's retarded.
Yeah,
There's only 2 genders, which was corrected by people. They went in and edited that out, so he didn't look like a dumbass on their new show. Fuck you, people. Anyway, moving on.
Here we go. We got 2 stories left, Steve. It's hard to believe we made it this far.
Got the second one. I got this one. Sticker shock over Seattle's new sugary drink tax. Yes, people, if you like soda or pop,
Well, then
depending
fuck
on
you.
what area of the country you're from, you can suck a newly whitened penis. People are feeling sticker shock over Seattle's sugary drink tax. You might have seen a picture circulating on social media that shows a more than $10 tax on a $15.99 case of Gatorade at Costco. On Friday, shoppers were taking their own pictures, stunned by the new prices they were looking to pay. Now, one Costco shopper loaded a case of Coca-Cola, because Coca-Cola is great, into her cart, not noticing the new price until Kiro7 pointed it out.
I think that's the news station. Cairo 7.
Yeah, it is.
You
That much, said Vilma Villagran, who was buying the case for her family. You're buying a case of Coke for your family?
I wonder if they just call her V.
I bet they call her Double V.
Double V. That's a sick name, though. I won't lie.
Hey, Vivi. I mean, seriously, Vivi?
That's
Vilma?
Too good.
That's a solid name.
That's a good name. Her parents loved her. No doubt.
Probably hood boss. Vivi! Hey there, girl!
Yeah.
What you doing today? You know. Oh yeah, that was probably a sweet name. How do you not know? I mean, I gotta be that
guy.
I gotta be tough on Vivi right now. I gotta be tough on her.
Tough love, Vivi. Check the damn price.
One of the first things I do when I buy shit I don't normally buy is look at the price tag.
Maybe she always gets it.
Which seems to be it is something she does, but how do you not? I feel like it was specifically Seattle. It was in one city in the country that I know. How is that not spread? How is that not known? I mean, does that make sense? How do people not know that you're about to pay $10 extra for that case of Coke?
I don't know. Plus, they got a damn sign.
Yeah.
It's a nice sign.
Coca-Cola is fantastic.
It is. I used to have a very large cherry Coke addiction. It's pretty bad.
I used to own Coke stock. And then they tanked and I sold like a dumbass.
You should probably rebuy it, to be honest.
Yeah, it's a little high now.
Unless you live in Seattle.
Yeah, unless you live in Seattle, and then
it's always
it's always high.
Anyway, so they got on this sign. Literally at the bottom of the sign, it like gives an explanation why the price is $10 higher, and then it says the next closest Costco where you can get it for the normal price. Which
it shows you where to go.
Hilarious, Costco. That is fantastic.
Literally tells you where to go.
But the best,
drive here.
The best part of this story, and Steve didn't even notice this. I actually read the whole story. At the end of the story, they got like a little breakout of where city council already agreed to put the money from the tax. Steve, they've already spent the fucking money. $5.6 million in 2018 already approved, with 4.12 million waiting to be approved. Steve, nobody is going to pay this tax. They are literally going to say, oh, $10, I'm just going to drive down the street. Go save $10 a case on pop.
I mean, come on.
What? Nobody's gonna pay
It's not
this.
gas. It's not gas we're talking.
Or they're gonna switch to diet, which is not charged the same.
But come on.
But how do you already spend the money? That's what I don't get. The money hasn't even come in yet.
As a government entity, you already spent money that you do not have. Good luck, Seattle.
Jesus.
You're a retard.
Oh my god. Yeah, the best part is they put the for the Costco where they put the stores. They got like the whole thing. It's like the whole address, the normal price. It's also available here. They got to get one of those QR codes so it would like automatically Google Maps. Like that'd be pretty cool.
Oh man, that'd be fantastic.
This nobody's gonna pay this tax. First of all, it's a fucking crazy ass amount because it's at Costco.
$1.75 per ounce of sugar sweetened beverages. That is incredible.
Don't forget, they are at Costco, so you got to buy in bulk there.
Yeah, I get that. That's like going to Sam's, of which I am a member. Sam's Club is fantastic.
Well, yeah, so the price difference will be bigger, but you know.
I mean, come on.
It's still.
Yeah, but I mean,
Nobody's
really, it's. I mean, how much bigger? I mean, well, it would be double per natural stores. I think you get 24 packs at Sam's or Costco, and you would get like 12s at like around here, being like Giant Eagle.
Yeah, so it's like 10 instead of 5, right?
Yeah, but I mean, come on.
That's still a lot, though.
Yeah.
For Gatorade and
Coke. For garbage. Gatorade's a joke, by the way. I want to point that out. Gatorade's probably.
You're very against Gatorade.
I can't stand Gatorade. Gatorade, Powerade, you're trash. Drink water, bitches.
I like the white Gatorade.
It tastes good, but it ain't done shoot for you.
Oh, yeah.
All this is sugar garbage. That's it. That is it. Electrolytes. No, fuck you. It's sugary beverage. That's it. It's garbage. You don't need it.
I'm just saying it tastes good.
Yeah, whatever. So is Coke, bitch.
Yeah, but I like.
Shut up. Diet Coke. Okay, so if
that's the whole point of this. They want you to go Diet Coke.
They want you to. They're pushing diet and 0-calorie beverages,
which is worse than you. Which
is super worse. Diet Coke contained aspartame, which eventually eats holes in your brain and assists in Alzheimer's.
Or aspartame. That's how I call it. Aspartame.
Aspartame, which is apparently Greek people read it.
I'm not Greek.
Oh man, you sure fucking sound like it.
Not Greek.
So,
what the fuck?
Some bitch. Stop drinking it. It is scientifically proven. You will receive Alzheimer's shitload sooner when you drink this garbage. So, President Trump, sir.
Look, I'm not trying to tell you. The problem is that they shouldn't be able to. If I want to go drink a whole giant case of cherry Coke, then I should be allowed, and they shouldn't do this bullshit. Now, you should drink water. I mean,
water's
that's probably the way to go for your health's sake. But nobody should be able to tell me what I can and can't do.
Yeah, you're gonna tax the fuck out of me.
And that's what they're trying to do here. They're trying to make it so expensive where you can't even drink it.
Legally, they can't outlaw it, and legally they can't say no, you're not allowed to drink it.
They could tax it to kingdom come.
It's like Obama did on smokes and booze.
So that's what they're trying to do. It's okay though. They'll just move over to the next city and buy their Coke there.
Here is a very good, funny quote. I'm just very excited, said Jim Krieger, who is on the committee for Seattle Healthy Kids Coalition and is the executive director of Health Food America. Excited for what? Forcing people to pay more money for their personal choice in pop? Wow. Your parents must be proud.
I hope he doesn't have any kids. Could you imagine when his kids go to like college and they get like soda for the first time?
I want pop.
They're probably all vegans.
Oh, man, they're probably vegans that love eating cheese.
Steve, the final story. We made it. 8 stories today. We're gonna end on a light note because it's been
this one's all you.
A heavy episode. It's a very short story, Steve. 80-year-old man arrested for masked bank robbery.
Now, this man isn't.
God bless this man's hustle. He's grinding.
He doesn't have cat-like reflexes. He is an older gentleman at 80.
80 years old. And he's still out there hustling on those streets, man.
He's grinding.
50 Cent would be proud.
50.
Swiss authorities say they have apprehended an 80-year-old man on allegations he robbed a bank near the city of Lucerne. Is that how you say it? I don't know.
80.
Prosecutors said Tuesday the man who was arrested the previous day in the Lucerne area had confessed to the December mass robbery. The suspect's name obviously wasn't released, and they released a photo of him. They said it wasn't clear if he was armed, and they didn't say how much he got away with. Anyway, this guy, 80 years old, still out there hustling.
Grinding.
Grinding every day.
He was getting it.
There you go. That's how we're going to end it, Steve. That's it.
That is it, y'all. 80-year-old, loves robbing banks. Sweet. Attaboy.
That's how we end this show. We got all these serious stories. By the way, there was an 80-year-old robber. Peace.
By the way, there's an 80-year-old in Sweden. He loved robbing banks. Follow us on Twitter at Steve&Tyler_show. Send us hate mail, love mail, dick pics, news stories. Steve&Tyler@gmail.com. Subscribe on iTunes. Follow us on Podbean. Find us on YouTube at the Steve and Tyler Show. Thank you for your time, and thank you for listening. God bless you, and God bless America.